I've done the NormaTechs a bunch of times. So the one thing about these that's different is inflates the chambers. Brian, I didn't even catch this when you talked about this earlier, but you guys inflate my leg chamber to chamber, leave them all inflated, and then they deflate all at once, where the NormaTech goes chamber by chamber.
What that does is it actually encourages that fluid evacuation. We're talking now about the fluids that build up in the interstitial space. If you're not maintaining that pressure, there's nothing to prevent backflow of that fluid. We inflate one chamber at a time, and then we deflate the entire boot. It offloads at once. It allows healthy blood to flow back to the extremity. It pauses for 10 seconds during that deflation, and then it starts again, moving from sole of the foot to top of the thigh.
So it's pretty interesting. You're just getting, and I've got two different ones, right? So on this side, I'm feeling this chamber move up, and then this chamber move up. So now we're about right there. Whereas this one, it's just kind of slowly moving up all together. There's still a little bit of, I guess, residual pressure back here, but the majority of the pressure is in one spot, then one spot, then one spot, then one spot. Whereas over here, it's like you said, it's like it's filling up like a glass of water, just filling up, and then it releases all the way down. And what's actually also interesting is it feels kind of like a massage. It has that same feeling of that deep pressure, not in a certain point, but it's definitely a totally different animal. And I've gone through 2 cycles here, and I haven't gone through 1 cycle here yet.
So what Mike's going to notice that I'm noticing, because I've done the NormaTechs a bunch of times before, is the flush feeling as the blood flow returns back in is significantly different than what you would feel over there. Like that, I know I've never felt the blood return with the NormaTechs in the dozens of times that I've used them, like I'm feeling in the first time of doing these. So it's very interesting just having used that before.
Yeah, so this feels comfortable from a psychological standpoint just because I'm not constantly getting pressure. I get the pressure and the release, and it's moving nice. It feels like you said, that milking idea. That feels good. This is just constant pressure that I'm ready to not have anymore.
But I know that when I've done an hour in those before, the NormaTechs, the arch of my foot will just go numb, and then so I'll punch out because I just can't stand it anymore. But yeah, I don't have that with these.